Girl Bella.
Hello babes, welcome back to my channel. Today I am joining the masses with this new Evertone Omni Glow face and neck microcurrent LED mask. You guys see? This is so exciting to me. So we are going to open her up. I'm going to explain everything to you, and then I'm going to demonstrate it on my face. So when you get your box, and this is from Evertone, I did a lot of research before I went with this mask to see not only the efficacy, if it works. I wanted one that had multiple LED lights so that depending on my specific needs at the time, I could have an LED light that will address that need. So that is why I ultimately went in with this one. It also comes, let me show you, with not only the face mask, but also the neck as well, which I also appreciate. Although I don't really have that much problems with my neck. I think my neck looks, good for my age. We can always improve on good, right? So it comes like this, and then the cords, which are already in, comes, and I plugged it into the remote control, and we'll talk about that in a second. And then it also came with the user manual, the plug to plug into your electrical socket, and it also comes with additional plugs that are optional if you want an enhanced experience. I will tell you I cannot use these, and I'll explain why when we get to that portion. And I also got, which is recommended, their Everglow Activating Serum. So I got their serum because I wanted to try it with the serum just to see how it works and if it's needed to make sure that I replenish it when I am through. So let me start by putting all of the cords together. I'm going to unravel the cord. And this plug goes into the remote control. So I'm just going to put it into the device. Okay. And then I am going to plug up the AC adapter. Show you everything about our mask here. When you plug up the machine, it will automatically light up and start. Well, it won't start, but it'll light up. And the cords, I like to just make sure they're not tangled, but you will need to be close to the electrical outlet because it doesn't really allow you room to move about. That's the one thing that I will say is a drawback, that I'm not really able to move about. But if I am cleaning my brushes or cleaning my vanity, putting together a makeup look, and I'm pulling out things from my drawers here, then this is perfect because it allows me to do all of that while I'm sitting here at my vanity. So first things first, let me read to you the LED mask user guide. So I already told you what's included. It's 7 LED colors, 7 microcurrent attachment prongs that was here that I'm not using. It also has a neck and face piece, so we already talked about that. And here is the remote control with the power cord It also has several buttons on here, and let me explain to you what the buttons do. This is for adjusting the micro electric strength. It goes from 00 to 09. This button here is the select light flashing mode. So you can either have it flashing or a steady light throughout your process. This one is the on and off switch. And these two buttons here are the working time. It goes from 0 to 90 minutes. So I actually do it for 30 minutes now because this is my first week. Actually, this is my third time trying it. So it's not really a first impressions, but I can at least explain to you how I utilize the machine. And then this one here is to adjust the intensity of the light. So that is all of the things that are included here. To get started, you can either place those prongs, these here, onto the face device. It is optional. You'll connect the face and the neck pieces together, which I've already done. It's very easy to do. It comes with a little hook here. And it just slides onto the headpiece. So this can move about, but I mostly try to keep it stationary to the neck. And then you plug it into the outlet that you will be nearest to, and then power up the device, and then make sure to adjust the elastic headband to make sure it fits your head comfortably. And if using the prongs on the face, apply a layer of the Evertone Everglow serum. Now, this is optional. You don't have to use this, but since when I got this, it came with the serum, I've been using it with the serum. So you're going to turn on the LED lights and the microcurrents with the remote controller. And then you'll be using that remote controller to adjust the intensity, the colors, and the microcurrent intensity. You're going to select the LED color that is specific to your skincare issues, and then set the microcurrent so that it is most comfortable to you. For best results, you're going to leave this on for at least 30 minutes, which is what I have been doing. And after your mask, we're going to apply another layer of this serum that I'm applying now to your face. And for maximum results, they suggest that you use this at least 3 to 5 times per week. And to clean the mask, you're just going to wipe inside with a slightly damp towel, let it completely dry, and then store it back into its case. Now for the light wavelengths and benefits, they have the red light, which is anti-aging and promotes collagen production. The blue light, which soothes inflammation and calms acne. The green light, which is what I'll be using, will be smoothing wrinkles and fine lines. They have a cyan color, which reduces skin tension and swollen capillaries. Purple, which promotes lymphatic drainage. Yellow, which reduces hyperpigmentation. And white, which relaxes the skin. Now, although it is safe to use this LED treatment, even while pregnant or nursing, they do recommend that you consult your physician before doing so. Do not use the microcurrent prongs if you are pregnant or nursing. If you have metal fillings, which I do, are wearing a pacemaker, or are diabetic, which I am as well. And if you have any metal implants, you cannot use these prongs here. So that is why I am not using these prongs. All right, so now we're going to apply the face mask, and I thought that I was going to be very concerned about this because, you know, strange new things sometimes makes me kind of nervous, but I was okay. I was okay with this. The opening here for the mouth is very, very comfortable. The opening for the nose is very comfortable as well. And it does allow me to breathe normally, speak normally, without feeling claustrophobic. You also want to adjust the band in the back so that it sits comfortably. It should not be too tight on your face, and it should not be too loose on your face. And then as you can see, the neck piece moves back and forth. I usually hold it near my neck for the duration of the experience. Okay, so now we're going to turn it on. And you do so by selecting your mode, and like I said, I'm going to use green, which I believe is this F3, and then we're going to set the time to 30 minutes, and the intensity of the light we're going to leave at a 1 because I am just starting this. So we're going to start. Okay, and I selected not to have it flashing, so it is green and it is solid light. So we leave this on for 30 minutes, and then like I said, afterwards we will take this off and use the serum. So I'll be back in 30 minutes. It does have a countdown for you, and it will shut off after the time allotted. So if you forget how long it's been, you can just look at your remote control and you'll be able to see how long you've had the mask on and calculate how long you'll need to stay with the mask. Okay? Be back in 30 minutes. Okay, babes, so I am back. My 30 minutes time is up. I do see how my face is very glowy. Right here in the center of my forehead, I don't know if you can see it, but I have a little bit of redness. I think that is from just the mask pressing on my face. I had it once before when I first tried it, and it went away very, very quickly. I'm going to use more of the serum as directed for my face and for my forehead. As I said, I did use the green, which targets fine lines and wrinkles. Not that I have any wrinkles, but I do have fine lines across my forehead, underneath my eye, are the main parts of my face that have those fine lines. So hoping that the green LED light will help with that. I do notice that the line across my forehead is fading a lot more than it used to. Not just because of this, because this is only the third time that I've tried it, but I have been using serums that have been targeted for that area. So I think in combination of what the other products that I'm using is helping with that as well. So in terms of comfort, it does have a little bit of a learning curve in terms of how comfortable it is. Like I said, that strap that goes around the back of your head is going to be very important for you to adjust so that it fits comfortably. Once you have that adjusted to your comfort level, then I say, you know, it's probably going to be fine in terms of comfort. I know a lot of people have been saying that it's uncomfortable. I don't find it to be uncomfortable at all. I find it to be relatively comfortable. I have used it sitting upright. I have used it laying down. And in terms of, you know, which is better, it's just whatever your preference is. I prefer to be sitting up because I like to multitask while I have this on, but I have laid down on my lounge chair up here in the beauty room, watched a show, and let it do its work. So I love it. I am going to go up to about an hour now just to see if that works better. And I'm also going to go up in intensity to see how I tolerate that. So that'll probably be next week, but I love this so far. I think this is a very great product to use, especially if you have these skin concerns and, you know, you're looking for a non-invasive way to help with that. I can tell you estheticians also have been using LED masks. I checked with my dermatologist. She said it was safe to use. So I feel relatively comfortable about utilizing this product. Now let's get into the cost, because in comparing the LED mask, one of the most important things that I looked at to determine whether or not I wanted to use a LED mask and which LED mask to use, I will tell you that this one is one of the more affordable ones. They typically have sales that will give you the mask and the neck piece for around $199. And then if you want to add on the serum, it'll run you in total around $200. So compared to the others that I looked at, most notable was the Dr. Dennis Gross, because I think that in terms of efficacy, everyone loves that mask by Dr. Dennis Gross. I was actually going to get that as well, but what made me then go to Evertone was the fact that it had 7 LED lights for me to choose from, so I can target multiple things. I think the Dr. Dennis Gross has about 4 different lights. Always check with your dermatologist and talk to them about the specific needs that you have, and if they have any recommendations for LED masks that you should use. How I came to this one was, you know, in talking with my dermatologist, I thought that this would be a great one for me. There are others that don't have these microcurrents that you can use, but again, decide for yourself which one is best for you, your specific skincare needs. So with that all being said, and I gave you the product price, more information will be in the description box about what I went and chose ultimately. But again, I stress to you, go see a dermatologist or an esthetician and talk to them about what mask you should get before you pull the trigger on your purchase. Okay, babes, that is it for this segment. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you are not yet subscribed to the channel, I invite you to come join the Bella Brigade, and don't forget to tap that notification bell so you're notified each and every time that I upload, post, or go live. Until we meet again, babes, you have now been bellified. Bye, babes.
Brown Girl Bella.